first offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
The windup. And the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Ricky Morrison. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1
to first. Bale scoops it up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ready now, Donnell Waller. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Skied into straightaway right. Milton has a read on it, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Settling in now, Jordan Patterson set to lead off the home half of the second.
Fielder, Jordan Patterson.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air.
2.
Milton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Tapia.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Drew Butera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. So here now is the pitcher, Miles Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miles Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Rogers.
In now, Nick Rogers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There he goes. Now he'll step off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Third inning, no score to this point. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, great job right there.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Into the box now, Noel Cuevas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, number 56.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping up now, Adrian Espinoza. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1 out, nobody on. Oh and 1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Batting 9th, Pitcher, Chester Berlin.
Stepping in now, Chester Berland, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. New Orleans is out in front, 1-0. So stepping in, Miles Davis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Rogers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-2 pitch. Right side. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Leading off the inning, Jack Rizika, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Hit in the air to shallow center. Rogers comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Morrison.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Bostic. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Donnell Waller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Donnell Waller.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
All night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hit hard down the left field line. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Rivera has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Baby Cakes lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance? Jordan Patterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
Line drive to center field. Rogers patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tapia.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Drew Butera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Crow is there, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. New Orleans is out in front, 3-0. Digging in once again, Miles Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cuevas is there. 1 away. Leading off the inning, Noel Cuevas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Noel Cuevas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 256. A dozen home runs, and the RBI count at 35. On the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. We're through 6 full. The Baby Cakes lead it 4-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Miles Davis. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First delivery to him on the way. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Line softly out toward left center. That's in there. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Safe. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jack Rizika.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Donnell Waller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Waller.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Patterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Milton is there to put it away for route number 1. And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Drew Butera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bostic comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stephen Chen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Stephen Chen.
From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Espinoza up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in, Noel Cuevas, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ingrid Espinoza.
Popped him up. Bale over to his left. 2 gone. Mike Tuchman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. New Orleans led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Miles Davis earned his 5th win of the year as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Baby King. 7 runs on quite a few hits. No errors.
A fast-developing minor league pitcher is coached up on meeting the challenge of a postseason push. It's another chance for a prospect to make an impression on his team's brass and the scouts of other clubs as well.